The most enjoyable win in a while because it was a little bit grimy, and we've been scoring the ball so easy. We did early, and then I think, the way they played, they made some tough shots. They were playing super hard defensively. They made the game a grind. So it was good. It was good for us, to win a game like that. And the opponent doesn't matter when you're just thinking about yourselves and you're trying to get through the season. And only 115 for us is extremely low, as of late. So the 106 number, I thought the way we switched all their small stuff led to a really solid win.
After the first quarter, how did you see the defense improve?
Yeah, I thought the first quarter was kind of who we've been in the first half. A lot of these games, we were getting up and down. Both teams were seeing the ball go in. Obviously, Jamal was. So I think once we got ourselves out of that kind of game, that pickup style game, especially the third quarter, the intensity really ratcheted up. We put ourselves in a good spot, only down 2. Once we took the lead, I thought we, for the most part, really controlled the game from there.
What did you see Jamal get to in that first quarter?
Just, the patience right now, taking his time. And I told the guys in there, this is the best Nuggets screening team we've had in a long time. Guys giving themselves up. I can go down the line. Bruce, Peyton, Spencer, Nikola, Jonas. All these guys, Tim, making the effort to get a hit for somebody else to allow them to have success. And sometimes the assist total, 30, is great, but you go back and you look at the screen assist numbers and what creates offense behind that. So it's an unselfish thing that guys in the NBA don't all want to do. And our team, for whatever reason this year, has been very successful at doing it.
Kind of on that note, I think, I might be wrong in this, but I think this is the best start in franchise history. What do you feel like that's a product of?
Togetherness, injuries, all the schedule stuff. I just think these guys have been so, just moderation of attitude. Just stay the course, do your job nightly, face the next challenge, prepare properly with film and walkthroughs and practices. It's just a very professional veteran group. If it is the best start in history, I don't think, they'd care either way. I think they just want to go play the next game, prepare themselves properly, like I said. And this is a long, long, long marathon. And, this is a good start to the season, 17-6, and the road streak that we're on, all those things. So it's a cool thing. It's a really fun group to be around every day. The guys that just really love basketball and they love the preparation of it.
And then finally, is this how you envisioned Tim fitting in?
Yeah. And I just, when I got the call that Tim was, possibly available, and then we got him, I just knew immediately the impact of what that was going to be. A veteran player off the bench that can finish games, that can flip games with his shooting. And I think you saw tonight, and defensively, when he sits down, and, Tim, he can't play 40 minutes, but the 26 was so impactful. I thought he gave great effort on both ends, and just having a space guy like that on the offensive end that's always there, you have to guard. He's such an impact player for us, and I'm very lucky to have him on the roster.
Thank you.
Yep.
Best start, I don't know if you answered, best start ever in Nuggets history. Was that going to mean anything to you, or just one more day?
Yeah, I told Katie, I think our guys just want to keep playing. I don't think they look at it, it's something you look back on later, probably. It's a cool stat and all that, but we're just looking for the next day to get better, and prepare for Sacramento as best we can this week and get guys right that are banged up. So yeah, it's a cool thing, but it's just 23 games in, a long way to go. All right, cool, thanks.
All right, Peyton, best start in franchise history. What has allowed that to take place?
This is our best start in franchise history.
Best start like what? On the road?
Through 22 games.
Y'all heard that? You heard that, Yoke? Best start in franchise history. I thought we were mid, honestly. I thought there were some things we need to get better at, myself included. But, it's a great group of guys. We're super serious about, our approach to the game. And I think that shows when we go out there on the court. Obviously, there's some things, like I said, we need to clean up. But this is a good start for us, and we look to get better from here.
The way that everybody stepped up in the absence of players that have been injured, yourself included, how would you describe that?
It's been huge. It's been huge to have people that can come in and contribute in different ways and find ways to pull out wins night in, night out. And it's tough. Those are guys that are, it's hard to replicate what they do out there on the court, and it's hard to make up for what we miss without them. But we've been doing just, as much as we can to get these wins, and I know that those guys are proud of us, and when they come back, we're going to be a hell of a ball club.
What level would you say that the duo of Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray are playing at right now?
one of the best duos in the league, and they have been since my time here. It's what I'm used to seeing from those guys, but just the focus and the intensity from them has been amazing. Jamal's been picking up full court, really, really carrying us scoring-wise in those first halves and making the game easy for the rest of us. And then Yoke just doing what he always does and being that perennial superstar for us. It means the world, and I never take for granted playing with those guys every night. It really is a part of history, and I'm a part of that.
Coach Adelman called this win a grimy win and was particularly pleased with it in that way. What does it say about this team that you're able to win in a multitude of different ways?
Absolutely. I think it says a lot about our team that we can win and look great, and we could win and we could get those grimy wins, those being the world, and we gotta get them both. Whether it's pretty or it's ugly, we gotta come in and try to win as many as we can, and that's what we did tonight. So I'm proud of our guys for getting this gritty win for sure.
Tim, best start in franchise history for the Denver Nuggets. I know you're new to this crew, but what has made it special?
I guess the unselfishness of everyone, people knowing their role from the jump, all the way back to preseason, camaraderie, how we interact with one another on and off the court. So I think that plays a huge role in our start.
Does that feel different, knowing you've been on a lot of different teams, but being in this locker room for you?
Yeah, I would say so. Just from a veteran, standpoint, just having a lot of guys that been in situations where, been in teams where things haven't gone their way, So and I've been in a lot of locker rooms like that. So just being able to be out here and being able to have a great start to the season, which we could be better. But for the most part, just happy that we got things rolling.
You are a player that has mastered the art of screening, and David Adelman was talking about how good this team is at screening. What is the power of screening, and how has this team benefited from it?
Getting your best guys open, getting guys in situations where they're effective on the offensive end, making sure that Yoke, Maul, AG when he comes back, guys that are primary ball handlers, primary scorers on our team, get matchups that they like. And not only for them, but it frees us shooters and us other guys up as well, because we got an unselfish ball club. So when you get set a great screen, one of the two is going to be open.
What have you learned about yourself playing in this system?
That I get a lot more open shots. And it feels good. Just got to go out there and knock them down and just go out there and have fun, basically.
What areas are you still looking for this team to improve?
At home. I think for the most part, everybody can feel it, not only on the team, but an organization and the fans. We got to win games at home. 50-80. We got to stand on that and go out there and get wins.
Thank you.
Thank you.